got a fist balled. I'm a respawn of ancestors, and I'm blessed, They are not him, tell him fess up. I get check stub, hella carefree, nothing scares me, hella reckless. Yeah, I got next up, right? No, we not the same, cause see when I look in your iris, you likely to talk but not ready to ride. You do better keeping it quiet. My pen is ignited, my soul is enlightened. I like who I am, but I'm biased. They palette is right, and my drip is a fountain. I'm not like these regular guys. All of that talk is misguided. She like the way I make the tape print, but the way I make the words play is grim. I'm the reaper reaching for the kill switch. The label cut the check like the bladesmith. Something sparking where his brain is. The beat is somewhere where they prayers in. Geronimo, the way I make the bass jump when no parachute is tasteless. They likely to run their mouth, but when they see you face to face, they quick with the shape shift. Up through the night, work the grave shift. Batted from the cradle to the grave. Big mad how they face tense. Look both ways for you catch fade. I'm a nice guy on the inside, still I'm not somebody to be played with. Keep it all the way 1,000. I don't remember how the ground feels. I left the city, I've been browsing, treading water that they drowning. My head on the swivel, yeah. It's only really my surroundings. They keep it all the way 1,000. I don't remember how the ground feels.
Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today is a shoulder video today. We're gonna try to dive right into it. I know it's been a minute. I've been working on my other channel, which is traveling with G. If you want to check it out, I'll leave my channel at the bottom. But moving on, today the video is shoulders. I'm doing a shoulder press. Start off with the 45 to be exact, and kind of just work my way up a little bit. Shoulders for me, shoulders are always fun to work out shoulders. It's one of my favorite exercises, you guys already know, especially when it comes to shrugs, which I'll show that later on in the clip in this video. But as you can see, I just kind of pace myself and squeeze as I go up, and I come all the way down at a good angle. Right there, I come down and I just explode. But this work the shoulders, guys, and it give you, like I said, I really believe shoulders. Like I said, shoulders is more of your physique, and it's a good, because I feel like shoulders it give you like the outline of your physique. If you ain't got nothing else, but that's something about shoulders always stands out, guys. So that's probably why I'm so big on shoulders. So anyway, and you see I'm doing shoulder press. I think I went down a little bit on the waist a little bit, try to get more reps. Just more of I want to say more of a rep of a high repetition. I couldn't film all of it. So, but moving on to the shrugs, as I was telling you, this is the seated shrugs. Just kind of sit there, and then so it get a little bit more of a challenge when you do these. So you can't really rock or stand up. You sitting down, and the only thing you can move is just your shoulder up and down, up and down. So you can repeat that over again. So I threw some of these in the seated shrugs. I also want to say you will feel it. You know what I mean? I feel like you feel it more when you sit down and doing these, because you're not standing up, you're only moving your shoulders. So I feel like you feel it a lot more when you do the seated shrugs. So moving on, as you can see, I'm doing these side lateral raises for shoulders. These, these are one of my favorite exercises I love to do. If you've been watching my videos and follow me for a long time, side lateral raises is one of my favorite exercises I love to do for shoulders. That's more of my go-to exercise. I go for shoulders as well. But sometimes I used to do them like I don't say every day, but I try to keep my shoulders. I'll try to keep my shoulders more jacked or whatever when I do these more. All right, so moving on to the side lateral raises and front delt raises. I like to do these side, start outside, then you go front delt, and you repeat back and forth. So these are pretty good. I got this from from OG, one of my old workout videos. You guys go back and watch it. When I trained with one of my homeboys. I call him OG. If you go back and watch it, I got these from him. But these are pretty good. So when you do these, you want to keep them light. You don't really want it because you want to get the rep, and you'll feel them. So you don't ever want to just try to go heavy with these because I'm telling you, a lot of time. Because I remember when the first time I did these, the first time when I trained with him, with OG, he was telling me you might want to go light because you don't want to do heavy because it's gonna burn out and you'll feel the more. Like I said, remember I was telling you guys with the shoulders and the delts, the muscles, they real delicate. You got to be real fragile with those. So you really don't want to injure that. You know what I'm saying? Because your delts is real small muscles, man. So you don't really want to, you don't want to injure those. So you want to really be delicate with it. All right. Moving on to the shrugs. Just another one of my favorite exercises when it comes to shoulder workout or delts. Because a lot of time I would get up to the highs I got up to maybe 110 pounds. With these, I think I only got up to maybe 100 pounds, maybe I want to say. Because as you can see, I started off with the 70 pound. But yeah, with these, like I said, you really want to take your time with these and be very delicate with it. All right, moving on to the shoulder raises with the cable. With these, I like to go all the way back because when you start from the back and you go all the way up, you'll get that good full range. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you get that more full range of movement with these. But yeah, these are pretty good too, man. I mean, you're gonna feel it. You come all the way from the back, and you go all the way up, and you kind of lean over a little bit. I like to do them like this, kind of lean out a little bit, and then you start from the back, from the back, and you raise all the way up. Your shoulder raises with the cable, and you'll feel it. You'll feel it all in your delts as well. Most definitely will feel them. All right, guys, moving on to the preacher curls machine. I want to say these I like to go all the way down and squeeze at the top, and a lot of time I like to just let it sit there for a little bit. But but this where the mind muscle connection comes in, that you really want to focus on and squeeze on that squeeze as you come up, and just take your time, go all the way down, to squeeze as you come up. And a lot of time, again, I like to pause at the top sometime. But yeah, when you do these, you just want to kind of just sit there and just have that mind muscle connection, guys. That's the main thing. Have that mind muscle connection. Concentrate on what you're doing, and what you're trying to get that, trying to grow those biceps, trying to get a peak. want that nice mind, that mind muscle connection, guys. You want to squeeze, get you a good squeeze in, squeeze hard as you can. All right, moving on to the overhead triceps. We're gonna tackle the triceps now. We did biceps, now we on triceps. A lot of times I start with the maybe like the 50-pound dumbbell sometime. You want to go all the way down, and as you come all the way down, you want to go all the way up. That, and you'll feel it all in your triceps as well too. I also want to do another video of me doing dips too. But dips, you'll feel a lot. You'll feel your triceps. If you're trying to get that nice horseshoe triceps look of it. And you know what I mean when I say that, when you want a horseshoe look on your triceps, you want that nice, big, deep muscle. But this is what this do too as well. You want to go all the way down. Sometimes I get up to like maybe 80 pounds. I have done it before. I believe I got up to 100 pounds before. I'm not for sure. I can't remember, but I think, those 75 pounds, as you can see right there, those are 75 pounds. But that's how you grow your tricep, guys. It's about keep working at it, work hard at it, keep training. All about training your body to become a good athlete. If you want the athletic look, you have to train your body, guys. You have to sculpture. It's like a sculpture. All you doing, you just sculpture your muscles. You know what I mean? So these are pretty good for that. I think I might have got up to like on this one, maybe got 80, maybe 85 pounds the most. I don't think I went that high. But yeah, guys, as you can see, I got up to like 80 pounds, but I believe I went up a little bit higher than 80 pounds, maybe 85 to 90 maybe. But this is a very good exercise. If you're trying to grow your arms, guys, you have to work them out constantly. I won't say every day, but you might want to hit them maybe 3 times, 4 times out of the week. That's what I'll say. Hit them by maybe a good 4 times out of the week. Do some type of arm workout, whether it's bicep or tricep, if you're trying to grow your arms, guys. So anyway, guys, don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe down below.